Hey guys, and welcome back to Killer Frequency. We're starting off right where we left off. We're gonna turn off this music
now.
Welcome back to the screen.
We're going
with me,
back
Forrest Nash.
to this
the
next
line is
caller.
lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over, but for now, let's bring in our next caller.
And it's probably going to be the Whistling Man, I would assume.
Forrest?
Oh, no.
This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey.
Oh, hey, John.
An update on Jason.
Yep.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Good.
I'm stabilized. I'm resting in a bed.
Good.
I'm preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Well, at least we were able to do something.
We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work.
Yeah.
Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg.
Yep.
John gave me something to take the edge off.
Good.
So, I might feel even better than either of you.
No. Yeah, probably best not to sit there
Take
and
it
laugh.
easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you.
Go on.
I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yeah. Why'd you ask?
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask?
Did you get a good
You know
look at him?
something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Can we talk about what happened earlier?
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky?
Yep.
Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
Okay.
You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I? Yep.
Ricky's fine.
Ricky's fine.
You don't have to worry about
You
him.
don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now.
Yeah, seems like it.
It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
What was
I'm
it?
part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
How so?
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything,
They'd kill
I'd
you?
find myself in jail for a long time.
Fair enough.
And then the town just moved on.
Like it never
Like
existed.
it never existed.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team
So it would be a really
had
good
an
idea
for a way we could haze the newcomers.
by dressing somebody up.
Decided to plan a party in the woods
Yep.
and have the Whistling Man crash it. We're
Why?
stupid. We each had a role.
Dear God.
I was the stabbed friend.
No. Right. Okay.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
All right.
Started an almighty panic. Those
Lovely.
screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
So what
How did
happened
George
to him?
die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean.
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her
Who is
that.
Bean?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Right. Is she the Whistling Man?
Her name was...
What?
Uh.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
Great.
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Right. Okay.
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Right.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack,
Right. Okay.
broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Right.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area. in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll
Right.
have a big red button. Just press that.
Oh, yeah.
See you when you're back.
Lovely, okay. So, this second cooler that she is still yet to tell me who it is. Hasn't said anything. Other than that. So it was down here, I believe. Right? Is it down here? Yes. Right? And then in the corner. And not down here, I'm gonna guess. Down here.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I don't know. Far back corner. Where the fuck is the far back? That must be it. Right.
Boom! We've got power.
There we go. Oh no.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
What if Peggy is the whistling man? I don't know. The fuck? Oh no. Peggy!
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Peggy! I'm 99% he is straight through this door. The goddamn whistling man. Well, I guess this might be it. This could potentially be the day I die. Man, it is incredibly hot in here.
What the hell?
What? What did I see? I didn't see anything. I guess. Oh, wait.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh! Oh no.
No way. This
What's
can't be
happening? Is that her? Okay. Sure.
A call.
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet.
Okay.
Got a little time still.
Right.
So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all.
What, George?
Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy?
Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait, so who's this then?
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and
Wait,
his money
who's the
saved
whistling man
20
then?
years ago. But even if you crawl out of his
That's
coffin,
Peggy, isn't
all the
it?
money in the world.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is,
Okay.
well, he knows how to get it.
Then who's here?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek
Yeah.
to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, Did he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Oh no.
So there were 2 whistling men tonight.
Yeah.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Yeah.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And
Well,
Murphy, he
what did I
was
say?
right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Great.
Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
So,
Wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney. Who's Mooney?
There we go.
Is her name actually Dawn then? Marie?
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years
So
since
how did
I
Teddy do
last
this then?
saw- Oh, God damn it.
Not, quiet, Teddy.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Okay. What did he
killed
do?
George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
How?
listen to me. You... Ah,
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile,
Okay.
Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Okay.
murdered? Listen,
Oh, dear God.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in
Thank you.
piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good
Okay.
job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Okay. Sure.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie
Well, I'm never
is,
going to be able to do that.
then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
You definitely know. Here, Marie.
Hit him again, Marie.
Ow. What the hell?
Uh,
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up.
Yep.
And when I saw the date it was scheduled for,
Mm-hmm.
I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Okay, yep. The night Mooney vanished. Tell me why that night.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up.
Okay.
I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Okay.
You mean this was the first whistling night?
Seems like
Keep
it.
talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Okay.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course.
A lot of them.
George didn't come alone.
Yeah. He brought Marie.
Brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky.
Yeah.
Our
Seems
wide
like a lot
receiver.
of you were there.
I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is
Okay.
that so?
Yes, it is. He
Well-
came apart one day. Some people do.
Right.
He had some issues.
Wasn't stable.
Wasn't stable.
Okay.
I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So
You.
I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night,
Yep.
we put the prank into action.
Okay.
Looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody. Like, he just been stabbed.
Yep.
And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Okay.
But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Not necessarily. Did you ask Ricky and so he deserves it? No, Ricky didn't know.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening.
Yep.
He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut.
So you didn't tell him?
If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Not if you didn't know. Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He
Right.
thought his best friend was dead.
Yeah.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh,
Yep.
well. Shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
Why?
He's gonna regret that.
Great, okay.
Enough about him. Me and George took off running,
But...
somehow we got separated in the woods.
Right.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point. And when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then... I don't know how he snuck up on me, but... the whistling man grabs me. I scream. And he starts laughing.
Okay.
Telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Who was it? What happened next? How did you feel? How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused and
Wow. Who was under the mask? What happened next?
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck Brody was the whistling man. Laughing away.
So you knew him, so it was fine, right?
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know? Where were you? Why'd he fall? Why'd he fall?
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you were
Right.
liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If
Yeah.
he had any brains, he would have realized.
Oh, stop. Why are you trying to irritate him?
Rich, no one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Oh, of course they're going to. Then why the cover-up? Even if you didn't push him.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke.
Well,
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash.
What do you mean, your
know
future?
What it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
right.
I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Morris. And then
Not anymore.
governor. And then, who knows? What happened?
You're not going
that
to anymore.
night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was
Really?
just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Right.
Why should a blip ruin my future?
Because it happened.
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip. That's evil. He wasn't a blip.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
Yeah.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Of course.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
Good.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
Yeah.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
Well, it
False
clearly is.
reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest.
Right.
Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. He just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
Right, what did it say then?
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford.
Yeah.
She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still.
Yeah.
She should have told the
You don't
truth.
know everybody's
I did my
side.
part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper.
Yeah, but,
no,
you know.
that coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell. This has to stop. When will the killing end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
Yes.
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started.
Jesus.
I pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished.
He should have.
It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team,
Right.
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where is Marie holding Teddy hostage? The football field? The gym school? The school gym?
You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters. Yes,
Hello.
we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy?
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
What the hell?
quiet. You'll talk more later.
Why is Peggy over there?
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
And what did Peggy do?
Never forget my
Wait.
own sister.
What? Someone explain.
Will someone please explain to me what's happening?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Well, it was from Dawn.
Yes, okay.
She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And
Right.
when you walked in, you found out.
The Dawn
That
was Marie.
My sister is the Whistling Man.
Good
Oh,
to see
dear.
you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister.
Okay.
I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just
What's gonna happen?
disappeared one
Hello.
day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged
What do you
Mom
mean?
and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care?
No.
They told me to stay quiet.
But,
They cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
threw you out?
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault.
Right.
Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
You're gonna kill Peggy?
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
No.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me,
Did she?
just like the rest. You forgot.
How do you know she forgot?
Anyway, I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
Happy birthday, sis.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you.
Yep.
She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
I saved her.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
It does say that.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Bye. Oh.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Yes.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're
Ah,
here
there.
now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie.
Hey, Zara!
Nice.
I
Okay.
need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now.
Okay.
We got here just in the nick of time.
Good.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Great.
The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now.
Good.
It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together.
Yeah, we
We're
did.
gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been. Let's make tomorrow better.
Let's make tomorrow better.
Yes. We did it. Oh, it's the end. Jennifer, Scott, Hot Dave, and Kyle. They were the ones that died. They were the only ones that died. We actually saved so many people.
Come in.
Oh,
One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
okay. Interesting. Okay. So, we've managed to save a few people. We just lost 4 people. Which isn't great. Open the door to skip the epilogue and the credits. No. We'll keep it going. We'll go through this and see what happens. Nice, okay. Anything else I can interact with? Ooh, yes, these. Nope. 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 Anything else here? Oh, I can get broom? Nope. Okay. My god, this is an awful place. Nice. Oh, there's like a little umbrella there. Okay, nice. Oh! Well, that was Killer Frequency. We ended up saving the majority of the people, and surviving ourselves, which is good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye!